Hello everyone, welcome again to this channel. My name is Daniel. In this video today, I want to talk about secondary screening when you are traveling internationally and what it means. Secondary screening when you are traveling internationally can happen at the port of entry or at the connecting international airport. So what it means is that when you pass through the body scan X-ray machines and it gives a beep sound, that is a red flag which will make you to be put aside for further screening and processing. At the same time, it can also happen when you are on the queue. We have people or security officers who are in uniform, others in plain clothes, who are monitoring and observing travelers as they move within the airport. So while on the queue, an officer can pick you depending on the way you behave while you are queuing. If you behave suspicious, they can pick you direct and subject you to a further screening before you are cleared to continue with your journey. So the most important thing you need to do, guys, when you are traveling, you need to pray so hard. Apart from receiving your visa, there will be another interview at the port of entry. At that port of entry, if they suspect that you have carried something or you are behaving in a weird manner, you can be subjected to this further screening. So this issue of further screening, it is embarrassing, it's time consuming, and it is stressful when you are traveling. So you waste a lot of time if you are booked for further screening, because all your luggages, that's your bags, are going to be subjected also to this secondary screening, and the search will include to yourself. So they will be further processing you for any other contrabands maybe you may be carrying or you may have interacted with. So you need to pray so hard that you are not subjected to this kind of thing. Sometimes you can be fined if you are found carrying some unauthorized items to the United States or to the country you are traveling to. Apart from them confiscating those items and destroying them, sometime or some other cases, some people have been fined, and if you don't have the money to pay for the fine, you can be put in a detention or in the prison. So guys, never allow anyone to give you an item to carry if you don't understand the nature of the item that you are taking to that person who is living abroad. The other thing, if you are going to be subjected to further screening, this one can lead to missing connecting planes or flights. Because of the delays in this screening, you may end up missing your connecting flights at the airport. And it's more worse when you are traveling with the kids or with a big family. So it becomes so cumbersome if you're going to be booked or any member of your traveling family is going to be put on a further screening. Because this one is going to be so costly, if you miss your flights, it will force you to book for an hotel or at the airport, such that you can spend the night as you wait for your scheduled flights to come in. Sometimes it can go for a day or for a night. So that's why we say it is so costly when you are subjected to this kind of thing. So when you are traveling, at least carry some extra money, and this money should be in terms of dollars, because dollars are internationally accepted. You can use them when in case of anything happens. If you miss a plane or your flight, you can book for your hotel. You take the rest of the time there as you wait for the next flight. or you can use the bus if the place you are connecting to was near. That's why we recommend that when you travel, you must have some pocket money, and in most cases, it should not be in your home currency. It should be in dollars. So being given a visa, guys, is not an assured way that you are going to be admitted to the country that you are moving to. It's always that at the port of entry, before you are admitted, you must be subjected to a further interview. So it's good that you tell yourself that whatever that will happen, let it not be something that will bar you from entering into that country. And try to behave to the best of yourself when you are at the port of entry. Answer every question the way you are asked in the best of your knowledge. Do not give guess what kind of answers. And the most important thing that you need to do, you need to declare most of the items that you are carrying to that country, because some items which are not allowed, they will be taken, destroyed, and no fine is going to be subjected to you when you declare them. But if you forget to declare some items, and when they do a further search and find that you have those items, you can be fined, because they will think that you did that one deliberately because you are hiding those items from the authority. So it's good that you be aware on that. So guys, let's be advised. Let's carry reasonable items or luggages, and before you travel, consult with your traveling agent on items that are allowed to this country you are traveling to before the actual day, such that you are not going to be embarrassed at the airport or at the port of entry. And if you are caught with anything that you never declared, it's good that you be honest and tell them that you never knew that this item was not or was illegal in that country. So by so doing, maybe you may be seen some mercy, and you may be given some warning, and you proceed with your journey. So that's what we prepared for you guys as you embark on traveling, either on a green card or on B1, B2 visas, or on F1, F2 visas, M1, M2 visas, J1, J2 visas, and so many other visas that you have been given or approved to travel to the United States. It's good that you prepare, and prepare very well. Thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as we see you in our next video. Bye bye.